Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to Senior Design Expo. First, let me introduce myself and the rest of the team. I am Dominic Fanucchi. The rest of the team are Kenneth Wood and Jamie Nook Passay. Thank you for joining us for the presentation of our project, Chatbot and Sentiment Analysis with Natural Language Processing. Let me start by giving you some background information. Our project first consisted of creating a speech recognition algorithm from the ground up. However, our group quickly realized that the amount of data we would need to train a speech bot would take an incredible amount of time and resources that we simply did not have as students for as many libraries we had planned to create. As you're aware, Google has one of the most sophisticated speech recognition applications as of today. So we have utilized their application so that we could focus more on transitioning our project to utilizing machine learning for a natural language processing application. So let's go ahead and move on to our introduction of our project. The goal of our project was to combine accessibility and natural language processing in order to present a useful tool that showcases different applications of these concepts. So as a general overview, our users will access our application. They will be able to speak to our application, and it will recognize all of their words, and it will then save that data to a database, which then we will then pull back and run our sentiment analysis on, and it will display a graph of the user's speech. The dictionaries that are being run against the sentiment analysis were created by us. It is created with a long list of words and associated emotions. Now we could go ahead and turn our attention to the speech recognition and sentiment analysis in depth and our NLP utilization.
Yeah, hello. My name is Jamie, and I'll be going over a brief review of speech recognition and sentiment analysis and how they tie in with our project. First of all, speech recognition is done through a simple web application adapted from Python libraries. But speech recognition itself can be a bit inaccurate with around 80% accuracy. And to improve the accuracy of our speech recognition system, we added a dialect feature so users will be able to go with what they are most comfortable with. So like, for example, the user will be able to select English as their language and can choose an Australian or a UK dialect, which will allow for more accuracy. And this can be then outputted and read into a database for our sentiment analysis to provide an emotional analysis for the user. So the user will get feedback on what their mood might be based on what they said, almost like a mood ring sort of. And we also have a brief overview of Nitro language processing, which involves machine learning and building training sets based on tokenized words that will then be turned into sequences of numbers that make up our data set. And below our NLP utilization section, we have an overview of how this is done, where the user types what is this project about, and on the left image over there, and specific words may be picked up from that, like the word project, and then the bot will assume the user is asking for a topic related to the project and will respond accordingly. And Kenneth will now go over this more in the demo we have for our project.
Yeah, so I'm going to be demoing our project. So we start here with the transcript. So I'm just going to speak into this and here we go. So I'm going to click start. Hey guys, so this is group 3 from Cheng Wei's class, and I'm happy to present to you our speech recognition software with natural language processing. It's been really exciting and a fun and enjoyable process to develop this, and hopefully I can present it to you in an enthusiastic manner. You might be wondering why I'm using a bunch of happy, excited words, and it's because this sentiment analysis is of an emotional nature, and we wanted to process that portion of the speech and analyze the words that I'm saying, so I had to add a little bit of an emotional connotation. Hopefully it doesn't sound too cheesy. So yeah, hopefully when I stop this, we'll be able to see that. So we can run it here and get a output that gives us that I was mostly happy and feeling a little bit something in there got detected as adequate, but that's all right. And so now I can demo the something about this project. And it replies, knowing that we're talking about the giving an explanation of the project. Tell CSUB who we are. And so it says that its creators are group 3. So what can you do? It says that it can execute code on a given command. Also, just to show that it's actually interpreting things to some degree, if I just type gibberish, it doesn't understand. And so now if we ask what is NLP, how does it work? And it gives a response from Wikipedia on natural language processing because it's a complicated system that takes a while to explain. If we say bye, it knows to say goodbye as well. So thank you for coming to our presentation. This was group 3 from Cheng Wei's class doing our presentation on a chatbot with sentiment analysis and natural language processing.